Hello everyone, this is Gayatri. Hope you are doing good. Today's topic is the respiratory system. The organs of the respiratory system. In earlier class, we have seen only the names of the organs present in the respiratory system. Our respiratory system is made of organs involved in respiration, that is nose, windpipe, bronchi, lungs and diaphragm. Nose. The process of respiration starts with the nose. The nose is connected to the lungs through the windpipe. Openings of nose are known as nostrils. We are intaking the air through our nose and lungs. It passes to the windpipe. The openings present in nose are known as nostrils. Air enters the nose through the nostrils. Inside the nose, hair and mucus are present. It prevents the entering of dirt and dust into the nose. Along with the hair, we inhale. Tiny hairs present in nose is known as cilia. Windpipe. Windpipe is the passage that connects the nose and mouth to the lungs. Windpipe is also known as trachea. We are inhaling air through our nose and mouth. It reaches to the lungs through the windpipe. So windpipe acts as a passage. Bronchi. Windpipe splits into two main branches. That is called bronchi. One is left bronchus and the other one is right bronchus, which enters into each lung. Bronchi are the pipes through which air passes to reach the lungs. The main function of bronchi is to provide a passageway for air to move into and out of each lung. Lungs. Lungs are the main organs of the respiratory system. We have two lungs, the right and the left lung. Lungs are spongy and balloon-like structures. Why are the right and left lungs slightly different in size and shape? The lungs are not equal in size. The right lung is shorter because the liver sits under the rib cage, but it is broader than the left. The left lung is smaller because of the space taken up by the heart. When we inhale, the oxygen that reaches the lungs is absorbed by the blood and sent to all the body parts. Diaphragm. Diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscular wall present below the lungs. It is the muscle that works with the lungs to breathe in and breathe out. Next, we are going to see about process of respiration. First, when we breathe in, the air enters through our nose and it passes through the windpipe and reaches to our lungs. This breathing in of air is called inhalation process. So, when we breathe in, the air passes from the nose and then to trachea. Trachea is also called as windpipe. The air from trachea goes to bronchi and then exchange of gases happen. So here the oxygen gets absorbed and then what happened? Again it reaches to the bronchi. So carbon dioxide is released to bronchi and then through bronchi the carbon dioxide is exhaled through trachea and then it reaches nose. Through our nose, we are releasing the carbon dioxide. It is called exhalation process. So, the breathing in and breathing out is called inhalation and exhalation process done in respiration. As the lungs fill up, we can feel our chest expanding. So, air has more oxygen in it. The blood carries oxygen from the lungs to all parts of the body. Then the blood also brings back carbon dioxide from the body parts back to the lungs. When we breathe out, this carbon dioxide is thrown out of the body. The respiratory rate for adults is 12 to 20 breaths per minute. During any physical activity, the rate of breathing increases as our body needs more oxygen to meet the energy requirement. Sneezing. Sneezing occurs mainly due to two reasons. When some dirt or dust particles or strong smell enters our nose, it causes irritation which makes us sneeze. When we have a cold, our nose gets blocked with nasal mucus. We usually sneeze to clear the nasal passage. Answer the following. What is the function of bronchi? Why left lung is smaller than right lung? What is the normal breathing rate for adults? Why sneezing occurs? Draw the process of respiration. Refer chapter 2, the respiratory system, page number 19 in Science Concept book.